All right, we are here at Lollapalooza with Matt Hansen. He kicked off Lollapalooza. He was here for an after show. You've just been enjoying all of this. Like, thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, no, thank you so much. It's been so great to be here. It's kind of wild that my first Lollapalooza, I get to play it and then just experience it. So,
Because it was like not even a year ago you played your very first festival, and now here we are.
yeah, just last year I played my first festival for around like 50 people and got to play for like 5,000 people yesterday, and it was really, really surreal. Really surreal.
Talk to me a little about like the nerves, the excitement. I mean, because you're one of the very first performers, so you're getting on stage and you're setting the tone for this whole festival. No pressure, no pressure.
No,
you know?
yeah, no pressure at all. I mean, it's always really cool because I feel like when you start the day, you don't expect a lot of people to come, so you get to kind of calm yourself down. You're like, well, there won't be that many people there, but then yesterday there were, and so obviously my nerves spiked up. But then once I got out there, it was the best thing ever. The crowd was so fun, and I felt so comfortable out there. Yeah.
You did after show. You opened up the show. You played a couple extra times here throughout the fest. Kind of today living your best life here. I mean, what was like this whole experience like? You finished day one. Like, what was that like for you?
Oh my God, it was so relieving. It was 4 shows in 24 hours, and I've never done that before. But it was just amazing. I mean, every show just felt so great, and I had so many great fans come out for each one, and yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better way to start Lollapalooza. Yeah.
For someone who's new to your music, Versions of Forever, Strangers Again, tell us a little bit about your style and maybe some of your influences.
Well, my biggest influences: Coldplay, Lewis Capaldi. I love the 1975 too. But yeah, I really love that hopeful nature that Coldplay brings to their songs, and I also love the community that like Lewis Capaldi built of these heartbreak songs that bring people together, and they're like, yeah, I've experienced that, and so that's kind of what I want to bring to the table.
And you do a cover of Yellow, so
Yep, I totally do. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. It's one of the songs that started my career, and yeah, I just love that song so much.
do you get nervous or excited? Especially if this is one of your inspirations to be able to play a song that means so much to you in front of a crowd. Like, what is that moment like for you?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely nerve wracking because what if they're out there? Maybe there's a chance, But I think more so, it's so fun to do it because I feel like everybody knows these songs, and you can really get the crowd engaged. Maybe there's someone out there that doesn't know your music very well, and you get to play their favorite song, and then they're like, oh, like now I should listen to his stuff, So that's pretty nice about covers. Yeah.
And what I love about your music and Coldplay's music and Lewis Capaldi is that sometimes guys need to tap into their emotions and then their feelings and their hopefulness, and sometimes you got to cry, sometimes you need to hug somebody, sometimes you just need to be within your feelings. Talk a little bit about maybe some of the ups and downs you've had in your life that have inspired the lyrics of your songs.
Yeah, it's been all of my songs come from very, very real experiences. One in particular, a couple of years ago, I got out of a really awful relationship, and coincidentally, it was kind of when my career was starting, and I just kind of put it all out on paper. And so a lot of the songs that have come out in the past year and a half are just about that same relationship, and I feel very lucky that I was able to kind of translate those feelings onto paper and then into a song, and then people could connect with them. So yeah, I mean, it's all about real things that I've experienced and just building that community around me of people that maybe haven't been in the same situation, but something similar, and can find a piece to relate to.
Backstage, who have you been excited to like run into, or maybe see? Maybe if you've been out there, I'm not sure where you've been seeing some of the other performances, but who's been there like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm playing the same festival as this person.
I mean, the craziest thing is like another one of my inspirations, Hosier, was playing the same stage I was playing just 9 hours later. So that was pretty cool. We were just walking around. We didn't end up running into him, but yeah, it was really cool to be able to be on the same stage that he was going to be on later. So, yeah,
that's amazing. As far as your music, streaming, EPs, LP, when can we expect new stuff? How can people find your music now?
Well, everything is on Spotify, Apple Music. So far, I've just been putting out singles, but an album is coming. I don't have a date yet, but it is coming, and I'm excited for that. So many new songs that I've been writing, and yeah, it's gonna be great. That'll be on all platforms.
And hopefully you'll come back to Chicago very, very soon.
Oh, for sure. Very, very soon. Yes.
Matt Hansen, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.